You know what time it is. Tower of God, episode 7. Let's get it. So, if you haven't caught up, make sure you go catch up. All the episodes are up, and we're having a lot of fun. So, if you like anime, if you love anime, and you like fun, well, I mean, you know where to go. You know what to do. Don't make me tell you to do it. Just do it. Let's get into it.
No. そしてザハードから特別な恩恵を授けられた女たちを
So Jihad. So now we know Jihad is the first man to climb the tower. That's why he's king. The tower was already created. He was just the first man to make it to the top.
つながりはない。彼女たちがザハードの力を授かる際、あることを禁じられる。
Some girls look like Playboy bunnies.
男女の交わり、そして
Oh
子供の
wow.
こと。
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. This is what we thought. We were thinking about this. Like, if you can't have children if you're a princess. Wow. Aww. Let's go. She keeps doing them sweeps.
何の苦労もしてないあんたにはわからないでしょうね。
She's talking that shit. Took you. Ooh.
助けて、落ちたら死んじゃう。あ、なぜ？お願い、たった一人のメインコ様。お前以外にも大勢おばはいる。
She said, I got plenty of other aunts.
死ねえ。付き合いなさいよ、メインコ。
It's like she hates her, but then it's so funny. This is the comedy is really good. Everybody eliminated the same.
はい、ゲーム終了。
They were the last two. Oh. Oh. Oh no. How? Oh. Oh. Whoa. Wait, is that the thing's face? It was like the side. It was like the quick side of his face, like this half, so you couldn't really tell what it was. So your control's lacking. One hand? What is happening? She drunk? Oh, they wasted. He's serious about his sleep. Look at my man. My man's cool as hell. Oh, I see a future rival. Aha, came right back at you with it. Came right back at him with it. Remember last episode, he was like, yeah, you know, helping a weak, right? Yeah, motherfucker. Right back at you. He not okay. He weak as hell. Yep. He know what's up. My man's got a complex to him. See, look, even she can feel it. Look. He gonna do something wild. He need 2 more friends. They need to make 2 more friends. Look how cool he is.
困ってる時に治療費のせいで今まで貯めたポイントはパ
ー。Damn.
これじゃ試験うんぬん。書いてもらえたらこの試験が終わるまで僕らが毎日ご馳走します。ザハードの姫がそんな取引なんて。僕らも。
Hey, look. Women love to eat. They love their food. So you offer them some food, Some free food at that? And she in a bind? That's a nice deal. That's a nice deal. Hey, that drink look good, huh? Chicken pie. You know that's her favorite. Look, killed it. He said you owe me. Ah. I don't know about this. I still don't know about Rael. I don't know how I feel. Facts. Speak them. Speak them facts. You giving him up for whatever's at the top. Better be worth it. My man's is weak. Look at him. What is that? Look like his village and these things was collecting horns from his village. Is that why he has one? What the heck's going on? Do you want to climb the tower? Uh-oh. Who's this little guy? So we got 28 people left. 28 people. The two big guys passed? The two biggest guys? So they get to kick it. Wow. Bro, come on. Oh, no, not fast forward. Here, go. Tell me that don't sound like the hunter exams. They get cards, they gotta go collect them things? My guy making moves. He said, yo, make me team leader. I got y'all. I'll handle everything. But, you know what I'm saying? Haha. He said he knows that, huh? Oh! Wait a minute, how'd he get up in that thing? Oh! My man is fast. They almost got him. Oh. So my man's got a short temper. So this episode had a lot of information in it. It was very informative. We got to see the backstory right from jump of where we left off with knowing that her mom was a princess, not her, and that obviously some weird Kill Bill shit was going on where the princesses were coming back to kill her. Because now we know you are not allowed to bear children once you become a princess. So I'm assuming you work your way up the tower. When you become a princess, you gain the powers of Jihad, right? This is the powers that were passed down. That's the reason why they can't have kids. It's because they don't want the powers to be passed or multiply. They want it to be select amount. They only have it and they die with it. And then I guess they just keep filtering out princesses. Other than having a bunch of princesses and then they have kids, they have kids, they have kids, then the powers go down. Then that's how you create a whole world of superheroes, right? Or super people, which is very interesting. So Jihad was the first king. He has a bunch of princesses. I don't know who his queen is. Is there a queen? We don't know. Is there princes? We don't know. Lots to think about. We saw the whole backstory. Moms was chilling in the fire, but Moms could have escaped the fire. So is Mom still alive or what? You know what I'm saying? I'm still skeptical. And also, who is the man? The mom said, take his hand and don't let it go. Who is the man that helped this daughter escape? We don't know. So we get to the part where they're training and Bomb shoots this balloon, which made two others explode around it. He has so much power. Yo, this is crazy. He has so much power, and their teacher is there like, we can't really tell his facial expressions because he's this weird creature. We do know he was like, whoa. And then he goes, you need to focus your energy. It's too all over the place. Which is kind of crazy because he doesn't know how to use anything. He's just going off the natural of what his body's doing. Like, it's crazy. And then the guy with the horn that we can see is getting jealous and feels weak and is being pushed into a dark place because mentally he can't take it, can't take the heat. So Lauro is listening. Lauro is listening to everything he's saying. I mean, he can see there's something unstable about him. He could feel it. Everybody around this guy can kind of feel his energy, and there's something off. So we have Bomb making friends with everybody. He helped out Lauro with the pillow situation. Got some beans in the bag from the kitchen. Here's a bean bag pillow. I'll wash this up for you, get it back to you. It's all good, bro. I got your back. This is crazy to do to like people that you're going against. Nobody's felt that from people competing against them. It's always been like, you know, head-to-head type situation. For this, it's like, bro, he's just chilling. Actually, Bomb's a little lax right now, which is very interesting. They helped the other team that they became friends with finish their friends list because that was a part of their task, was to gain friends before a certain amount of time. Gain a certain amount of friends before the time was up. They went to them as friends to be like, we're going to fail. Can you help us? And they end up helping. They end up going to the two princesses and basically bribing them with food. Who doesn't like food? Everybody likes food. They end up bribing the princesses with food, knowingly that they wouldn't have that much money because they would have to cover expenses on their hospital bills. Isn't that crazy? So that's how you know that my man Kun his brain works crazy. His brain moves. His brain is always moving. So both princesses end up signing the list because they bring really good meals to them and they promise them that deal. Bring you food every day and you're friends with us. We already knew Anak was going to take the food. She was just talking about how her dad made chicken pies, and that's why she didn't mind if her mom and dad argued. So we do know that her mom and dad always argued. There must have been a reason for it. It could have been because she was a princess and they were on the run maybe. We don't know. Hey, Kun was like, look, he didn't do it. I thought of the plan, so it was my idea. Give credit where the credit really is due. So we see Rael every day. The chef even said, hey, you gonna eat apples again? She is eating apples every day that are 70% off. They look like they're on the verge of rotting. You know, they're the apples like right before they go bad, where they have to toss them out. That's the one she's eating every day. She's eating apples. So either she doesn't have a lot of money or she's spending as little as possible to save her money for some reason. Because you know, money, like we've seen, a hospital bill can wipe out your whole bank. She could be saving it for a rainy day, or she's broke. We don't know. We'll find out. And again, Androsi, she gave that look at Rael as she was walking out like, there's something about her going on. I wonder what's happening. Like, she keeps giving her the eye for some reason. Troubled woman. In the bathroom, we see Androsi run into Rael. Well, not run into her. She purposely followed her to the bathroom for sure. So we see her get into this conversation and she lets her know, like, look, whatever's at the top of this tower, is it really worth it? Is it worth more than your man's bomb? Because this guy is here for you and anybody would be lucky to have him, but you keep tossing him aside. What's going on? I hope the grass is greener. We all know the grass isn't always greener. So my man's hoe is sitting here contemplating and thinking so hard about who Bomb really is. What's his true identity? He's so self-conscious of Bomb being so much stronger than him that he's trying to find an excuse to, you know, like he's just trying to find an excuse for why he's weaker, you know? So Ho has this dream with these weird creatures, these weird goblin-like creatures. I don't know, they're like monks almost, like real fat, like goblin monks. I don't know what they are. We see they're collecting the horns from people. It looks like they're all dead, and it looks like that could be where he's from. So he escaped this lifestyle of, you know, he has one horn, so maybe he escaped barely with one horn left. You know, he has the pressure of he can't be weak because he'll never get his horn taken. He has to fight for his peoples. Is he the last of his peoples? We don't know. But my man really has issues. So Ho finds a secret note outside of his door in the midst of his sleep cry, cry himself to sleep. And then the letter just basically is like, yo, you trying to get to the top? Somebody's watching him closely. We don't know who it is because he actually walked past a few people, you know, and people have been giving him different energy. So we don't know who is the secret. I don't know what to call them, but I don't know who the secret note person is. So the director, the test director, brings in this random dude to be a new examiner for this test. He wants a second set of eyes. He wants the test to be ran by him. So they're playing a game of tag. And as we can see, the old test administrator, he ain't fucking with him. He's like, this guy, I got a bad feeling. So we get to the next test briefing and Rock and my big guy have passed. They are the only two that have passed. There was 30 people taking this test. 2 have passed. So since only 2 passed, they're holding another test, which is going to be tag for the other 28. We're in the testing room and Kun notices Ho staring at Rael super hard, like burning a hole into the back of her head. He feels the energy. So something's going on. Kun now knows to keep a lookout because something's going on. So now we have bigger teams. We got squads now. And the goal is to either get to the goal and don't get, you know, obviously tagged by whoever's it, and or steal a badge from whoever's it without getting tagged, which is dope too. When everybody heard the points, 100,000 points, 200,000 for whoever steals the badge, everybody was like, oh, that's bank right there. Motivation for a lot of them. So for one of the teams, the test administrator has to step in as the person that is it, because they are playing tag. Off top, my man Kun goes, look, I got a plan, but you ain't making me team leader. I'm sorry. Yo, what? And everybody's like, okay, well, that's his job, is to be the leader in the eyes, right? So just let him be leader. They do the old bait trick. This is a classic move you can do to draw out your enemies. Put some bait down so he can come and get it. Administrator shows up, starts talking that mess. Oh, y'all using the bait trick on me, huh? Classic, but uninspiring because it's trash. So he starts moving. He's fast. He was like, look, let me take out the Shinzu user that's above me right now, because I know that he's using it, Shinzu, to fly, and I know he's your eyes and ears right now. Which is crazy because he teleported through his Shinzu box and just ta-ta, gave him a chop to the back real quick. Judo, swap. So I'm not sure. That's kind of crazy. They set him up and my girl Anak was like, yep, we about to get you. But my guy is fast. I mean, obviously, he's a ranker. He is a test administrator. He's strong. He's super strong. Y'all thought y'all was going to catch him with that? Y'all almost did, but my man's is stronger than that. You got to be quicker than that. So now we see the administrator starting to go overboard. The other administrator is like, this is exactly what I was talking about. My guy has a short temper. I knew he was going to explode. Things are about to get dangerous. So now my man is mad. He's a hothead, short temper. He's gonna take his anger out on all these people that are in there. So it's gonna be all out war, I feel, right now. This is gonna be interesting because he's a ranker. So he's mad strong already. So there's gotta be, Kun's brains is gonna have to pop up in that thing. And we're gonna see the strength of a lot of people we've been wanting to see some real strength from, I feel. Because he's a ranker, they have to pull out all their good stuff. You feel me? I mean, this episode was fire. I mean, so far every episode is fire. I'm loving it. I hope you're loving it. Every Thursday we talk about Tower of God. So now that I do reactions every Thursday morning, 8 a.m. PDT, over on Amadan and Xavier IG live, we talk about the show previously. So every week we talk about the episode. So don't miss out. Come through and have some fun with us. We talk some shit. We have some fun. We have a good time. You know what to do. Don't let me tell you to do it again. And as always, have fun, stay fly, and be free.